NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. So Phoenix... called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. On the court right now for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Monk in at the one.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
And there's the bucket from MP. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
You know, Richard, while he's still one of the elite scorers in the game, Devin Booker missed All-Star selection in 2025.
Yeah, it can get very tough when it gets to that all-star selection. No one questions his number or his talent. It was more about the win-loss record.
Here's DeRozan following the score by Phoenix. Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And that's now 9 points for Keegan Murray. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 14-point game. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against Sacramento. And that one, good. And that's 11 points for MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Monk. No scoring in this one. It's good from long range.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
MP outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's DeRozan. He's off on that one. And so it's Phoenix with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Green is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's MP. Then there's Dunn, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. MP, good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Ellis kicks to Levine. And he drives in. Jarge has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Suns leading by 19. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And a Schroeder's checked in for Ellis. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Suns third.
Well, it speaks to how active and energetic they were when operating behind the arc. Great three-point shooting team last year.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Levine against Dunn. Saric outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The three from MP. Another three for Phoenix.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Schroeder dishes to Monk. Back to Schroeder. Kings moving the ball around. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
Booker, he's checked in for Dunn. And a change for the Kings. DeRozan's checked in. The three from MP. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside DeRozan. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Suns have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. For Sacramento, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have an knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Kings. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And they get it back. Here's Schroeder. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
DeRozan passes to Eubanks. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to MP. Fades back. Hits the front of the rim and out. Sacramento's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Here's Eubanks. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:05 left now here in the second. MP outside. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 31.
And Booker is more than just a scorer. Very capable of getting it to his teammates.
Outside, Levine. On the wing, Monk. Headed by Green. DeRozan's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this game. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Eubanks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
And a deep three from MP. Can't connect from long distance.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 35.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Suns on top, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Sacramento Kings.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what could they do about that tonight?
I'm saying show some backbone. This is embarrassing, Kenneth.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying. Five-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what Kenny's is. Remember the Shack in the Box?
Shaq, it said the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Ernie.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
First half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game. With a whole new group on the floor. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
On the court right now for the Kings. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. The guard pair filled by Monk and Levine. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted. Back to you.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Butler, he's checked in for Phoenix. Sacramento also making some changes. Sharks comes in for Murray. And it's Keon Ellis in for DeMar DeRozan.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
From past the arc, the rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the... Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Will it go? And no good that time.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. They're rebounding edge right now.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we had things have happened. And so Allen will bring it up for Phoenix. Goodwin out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Malowash. Then it's MP. And it's done. In at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now here's Schroeder. And here is Monk. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth for 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Chalk up 2 there.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Monk outside. DeRozan against Dunn. And DeRozan kicks it over to Schroeder. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
They've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that was unbelievable.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Saric lays it up off the glass.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside DeRozan. Overdone. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes it inside. They get it back. Kicks it out to Allen. That's a good one. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just, and again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence, even when he misses.